I'm back. Like my green screen. My kids have been bugging me about getting one of them so they can do pictures in front of them and do crazy stuff. So little do they know that Daddy using it. Yep, back pretty quick. Yeah. Today I wanted to been watching a lot of people play or try to teach how to play Train Train. Some people just playing it. It's a fun song. My band has played it literally every show for 25 years. And I played it long before that, back when I first got into Southern rock and got into the Outlaws, 38 Special, Marshall Tucker, Nantucket, Wet Willie, I think I mentioned the Outlaws, Skinnerd, Blackfoot, big time. I got to see them in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at the, I can't remember what the place was back, the convention center. And my mom and dad took me. We were down there on vacation. And it was the Marauder Tour. And they'd really built it up. Rick Medlock was on the radio down there. I think it was KZQ was the radio station, which was a popular rock station at the time. And got to see them, and they wore me out watching them. I mean, they were great. And I hadn't realized up until that point that Charlie Haggart had played a lot of solos and was a really good player. And very energetic. And but you know, from there's one guy here on YouTube, Nashville. He does a really good lesson of it. You guys all check him out. He goes really in depth. He don't hit the slide part, but you know, it's one of those songs that, number one, if you're in a bar band, you're not going to carry. You know, I don't. I've got a Chet Atkins that I keep an open E tuning that I use for when we play She Talks to Angels. And other than that, I'm not going to take an extra Les Paul or whatever tuned to open G. Open E, sorry, to do Train Train. Plus, you know, we usually go right into Wishing Well right after it, which is off the Strikes album also. Of course, you Blackfoot fans will know that. So, and there's a guy, I can't remember his YouTube name, but he plays like a TV yellow Les Paul Jr. with looks like a P90 in it, and he does he does an in-depth, you know, he covers the whole that part, and Nashville does too. And I've seen so many people play just that one part different, play the chords different, and you know, you want to try and make it sound as close to the album as you can. And the two that I've found that work the best is the doing an open G. And then you can also do two, like a bar G and a bar F sharp. So yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people do it. And you know, that little you know, break thing there they do. A long time ago, I found the tab. This is before YouTube and where you could watch other people and so on and so forth. And the tab had it almost like you're doing a G chord and then doing the E, and breaking down the E. Which don't sound that far off, but I think it sounds more like it. But But yeah, check out Nashville and that other guy. You'll see it if you bring them up. They cover it well. And I want to hit a little bit more on the slide part. One thing I've discovered, I always spend all my time trying to play stuff as close to the record as possible, so we'll play it live, that it, it seems more authentic. And, there's certain things, like a lot of players improvise, but, there's living in North Carolina, you don't want to change the lyrics of a Skynyrd song, and you don't want to change the guitar parts much either, because there's going to be one good old boy out there that's going to come up and say, hey, you played that wrong. That's like a cardinal sin, man. So, but yeah, I mean, on a lot of stuff, you want to come close to it. So, after watching a lot of videos of Rick Medlock playing it, he doesn't never play the solo the same way twice live. I mean, he don't. And that's his God-given right, because it's his. So, but, what I've come up with over the years, and I'm going to try to play this as clean as I can play it. I'm not a super great slide player, but anywho. Maybe some of you guys out there can get some ideas from that and for a slide part. I have a lot of people come up and say, hey man, that was killer. Sound just like it. No, it didn't. It's close. love Blackfoot. Anywho, there you go. Like I say, I hope that helped you guys out a little bit, and you got a little bit of entertainment out here me sing and play. Yeah, yep. But it's probably the last time you'll see these pickups in this guitar. I'm getting ready to switch them out. If you guys watched my other video with when I first showed this guitar, it's got the Burst Breaker Pros in it, and I don't know. I'm gonna go to 500T and a 496R, and I've got some aged covers, so I'll make that sucker look as old as possible without busting the bank. Ain't that something? But I like it. Love the way it plays. So, anywho, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to put your hate comments. Those are fine too. Hey man, it's America. Freedom of speech. And if I don't like it, I can delete it. But I'm going to do another video next couple of days showing and give you a little sneak peek of that. Billy Squire, Lonely as the Night. People kill me. People play it. Which is close, but no. Check it out when I do it. It'll be there. Thanks, guys.